Brandon Moreno versus Brandon Royval 2 is going to be headlining UFC Fight Night Mexico City this weekend, and here are my full card picks. Starting off the main card, we have Manuel Torres versus Chris Duncan, and I have Torres by knockout. Both are primarily strikers, but of the two, Torres has the better boxing. Next up, we have Raul Rosas Jr. versus Ricky Turcios, and for this fight, I'm picking Raul Rosas Jr. I think he has the better grappling, and he will be able to submit Ricky. And for this one, give me Daniel Zellhuber. He has all the physical advantages, as well as he's the more complete fighter and will outstrike Francisco Prado on the feet. Francisco does have KO power. He just needs to avoid that shot, and I think that Daniel can get it done by decision. I'm glad that we finally get to see this matchup, Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega. That Brian Ortega is a bit overrated, and that Yair Rodriguez will be able to piece him up on the feet. Brian does have good BJJ, but is awful at takedowns. So what's the point in learning what to do on the ground if you can't take it there? It's like being the world's best mechanic, but not knowing how to pop the hood. Ortega does have a great chin, so I see this one going to decision or by submission. And for the main event, we got a rematch, Brandon Moreno versus Brandon Royval. And we have seen this fight before. Moreno did knock him out in the first round. But in Royval's last fight, he did look like a different fighter and even outstruck the flyweight champion Pantoja in the 5th round. But Royval did struggle against the takedowns of Pantoja in their fight, which leads me to pick Brandon Moreno by decision, or I can see a submission as well.